Welcome back. Today we're going to be talking about the steps for solving equations. Alright, I'm going to go through the same exact steps as we have on all of these problems. Step 1, we're going to split at the equal sign, so I'm going to go ahead and do that in our sample problem over here. Split it at the equal sign. Step 2, if we have any parentheses, they have to be taken care of now. But we're not going to see any parentheses today. Alright, step 3, combine like terms. That is where I am looking for all of my terms that have the letter X in them. And since there's more than one, I need to put them together, and I need to do it right now. So I'm going to go ahead and add 3x plus 5x. Now, since they have the same matching letter, I'm allowed to add their coefficients. That's the numbers in front. 3 plus 5, 8. All right. Then step 4. Isolate the variable using inverse operations so that now I only have the one letter X, and now I'm ready to get rid of it. All right? Not get rid of it, but get it by itself. So I need to get rid of the timesing by 8. So I will divide both sides by 8. 8 divided by 8 on the left-hand side makes 1. But when I write 1x, I will not write the 1. Again, there's no reason to write times by 1. On the right, 24 divided by 8, that's something you can do on a calculator if you're not good with numbers, and you get x equals 3. Now let's try a couple more examples. All right, step 1, split the problem down the middle at the equal sign. All right, step 2, if we have any parentheses, we need to take care of them now, but there aren't any parentheses in this problem. Step 3, combine like terms. That means I'm looking for where my x's are, and if there's more than one, I need to put them together right now. And there's more than one. So I'm going to go ahead and put negative 6x and negative 4x together by adding their coefficients. Negative 6 plus negative 4 makes negative 10 x's. That's the part that matched. Right side, 150. Step 4, use inverse operations to get the x by itself. And again, since that negative 10 is attached to the x, it's not subtract. Don't do plus 10. This is negative 10 times x. The opposite of times is divide. The number we're trying to get rid of is the negative 10. So we're going to divide both sides by negative 10. Right. Now the negative 10 divided by negative 10 part, that once again makes a 1. All right, but now when I write 1x, I don't write the x. I'm sorry, I don't write the 1, just the x. On the right-hand side, 150 divided by negative 10 is the same thing as crossing out the zeros and doing 15 divided by negative 1, which makes negative 15. And again, if you're bad with numbers, that just gets done on a calculator. It is not a problem. That's kind of expected for some people that, again, just don't have a natural gift for numbers. All right, next, last one. Same thing. Split it down the middle at the equal sign. Step 2, look for parentheses. I don't have any parentheses, so I'm going to skip step 2. Step 3, like terms. There's a term with an x in it, and there's a term with an x in it. They need put together, and they need put together right now. This plus 7 that's here is not have an x in it. So it's not going to get put together with anything. It's going to stay plus 7. Now, I'm going to put together the 2x and the negative 5x. And 2 minus 5, or 2 plus negative 5, makes negative 3x. Now that this x is by itself, it's the only x in the problem, now I need to get it by itself. I got to get rid of 2 numbers this time, though. This is an extra step that the other ones didn't have so far today. So I need to get rid of the add-subtract number first. The opposite of plus 7 is minus 7. All right, do it on both sides, and the reason we do it is because 7 minus 7 actually cancels out. It makes 0. When something makes 0, that's officially canceling out. On the right-hand side, negative 11 and negative 7 are the same sign, so I will add them for negative 18. Well, but I still got one more number to get rid of. I'm not done. This is not a subtraction. That is not x minus 3. That is negative 3 times x, and the opposite of times is divide. The number is negative 3. Now, a negative 3 divided by a negative 3 makes positive 1. And again, when I write 1x, I don't have to write the 1. I just write the x. So it's kind of like they canceled out, but they didn't. They made 1. On the right, negative divided by negative is positive. 18 divided by 3 is 6. All right, that is what today's work looks like. It shouldn't be too bad, but let me know if you need any help. If you're at home and you're having trouble, just meet me on the Zoom.